Hello, my name is Jason Kenyon. I will be your instructor for Algebra 2 this year. Due to some unfortunate circumstances that are outside of my control, I won't be able to join you in the classroom for the first little bit, but hopefully that will get remedied soon. Today, I want to go over the syllabus briefly with you and talk about how we are going to contact each other and work throughout the year. So here's the syllabus, course guidelines for Algebra 2 this year. As it says, I am Jason Kenyon. We're in room 9105. You can reach me at either of these emails, but until I'm back on campus, I would prefer you to use this Gmail address, teacherkenyonj@gmail.com. And that actually brings us to your first assignment for the year. I would really appreciate if each and every single one of you would shoot me an email at the Gmail address with your name, your student ID, your grade, and which period you're in, so that I've got that for my records and so that we know how to communicate with each other. This class will be using a combination of old textbook assignments, Khan Academy, and worksheets. The class code for the Khan Academy is right here. So you can create a free account if you have not already and sign up for that. And so this course is designed to take Algebra 1 to the next level. We're going to take all of the things that you learned in Algebra 1 and do more of them, more in depth, learn new different styles of problem solving and things like that. We'll continue to study equations, properties, graphs, functions, all that stuff. And we'll get you ready for the next math course you take, whether that's here at Chiles or off at college. Some classroom rules, some basic ones. Please be respectful of me and the classroom and your peers. Respect each other's time, respect each other's autonomy. Don't interrupt, so on and so forth. Generally, act like an adult. Come to class prepared. Please have your homework ready and any material prepared within the first couple minutes of class. Really helps us be productive, and we have a lot to do this year. And please don't eat or drink in class. A bottle of water is fine, but I have had too many problems with ants coming into my room or right at the end of the hallway. It's super easy for them to get in. So no food or drink even before or after lunch. Some supplies you'll need. You will need a notebook or a binder, some way to stay organized, whichever one works best for you. You'll obviously need paper, notebook paper for notes and assignments, graph paper for graphing. You're going to want to get a scientific calculator. We recommend the TI-30, although there's a Casio one that's pretty good. There's a few others that are out there. You don't need a graphing calculator. Most of our graphing can be done with an online tool called Desmos. You'll hear me preach about that quite a bit. But if you have a graphing calculator, it's useful. Obviously, you need a pen, pencil, highlighters, and a school-provided Chromebook. Like I said, with that Khan Academy stuff, if we have some time to work in class, it's a great way to get your homework done before you even have to go home. The grading distribution here, standard 100 to 90 is an A, and so on down the line. Your overall grade will be 20% determined by your assignments. That's homework, that's take-home quizzes and things like that. And 80% by assessments, things that are given in class, tests, quizzes, any projects we might do. Your assignments and due dates will be posted on Canvas. Now, I don't currently have access to Canvas, tied up with the reason I'm not on campus at the moment. But as soon as I'm on campus, I'll have that up and running for you, and we'll have a calendar posted and due dates and all that stuff. It'll be super easy to know exactly when everything is due. Sometimes it could be graded for completion. Sometimes it'll be graded for correctness, I should say. And again, occasionally some class time will be set aside for work. It's not free time, it's work time. And again, just a note here, if you are going to succeed in this class and in your future classes, you need to be doing your own work, no cheating. All right, assessments, quizzes, and tests will be announced hopefully a week in advance, usually in person and on Canvas. If you are to miss some time before a test, if it's instructional time, we'll give you a little bit of time to go back through those lessons or get with me about that kind of thing. If all you miss is the review session, you'll still be taking the test with at the same time. But if you miss, like, let's say 2 days of instructions, you'll have 1 day plus the number of days you miss. So 3 days in that case to make up the test. If you miss a quiz, we're just gonna let it be water under the bridge, and then we will take whatever grade you get on the assessment or on the next quiz and backfill it. Saves me from having to go back and grade old assignments, saves you from having to study old material and get behind. And then, of course, any accommodations based on an IEP or 504 plan can be implemented there. Standard Chiles high school attendance policy. If you are anywhere from 10 seconds to 10 minutes late after a bell, you are tardy. Those have escalating disciplinary effects: a warning, a parent phone call, detention, and then a referral. I believe 4 tardies counts as an unexcused absence, and every late, which is 10 minutes after the bell, counts as an unexcused absence. And you don't want to rack those up because they can cause you to fail a course. It is imperative that you put forth a satisfactory effort and regularly attend, because this class isn't easy. It's, it's Algebra 2. The 2 carries some significance there. And just some miscellaneous points. Check your school email and Canvas as often as you can. Any sort of out of class time where you are going to the bathroom or getting water or what have you will be monitored and limited. I think we're going to do 3 out of class passes per 9 weeks, and then you can use whichever ones you don't end up spending as maybe some extra credit. That is going to be entirely up to me, and we'll see how the semester goes, but generally don't ask me for extra credit. It'll be few and far between. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at the Gmail address until I'm back on campus, and go ahead and send me your information. Again, your name, your grade, what period you're in, and your student ID. That way I can keep track of all the grades and attendance and all that fun stuff, as well as send it to the main office. All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.